So first night camping out here. It's not on the actual trail, it's just some land they found. Drove up this road here and found this spot. Pretty cool little area, no one out here. I set up my tarp tent thing. I thought I was gonna try that out. Didn't really work, so slept on the back of the truck instead. That was actually really cool. Saw a million stars last night. It was awesome. So now, quick pack up, head on out. Little section of road, paved road driving. Mountains are still awesome in here though. Just drove through Riverside, Wyoming, which is about 10 miles from where I camped last night. This is cool. It's a bunch of antelope already this morning. I've been driving for half an hour. And then there was a big bird sitting on the fence post up ahead of me. And I'm like, oh, it's probably a hawk. And I'm like, man, that thing's huge. And it took off. I'm like, I bet that's a golden eagle. And I think it was. That was pretty cool. There's like 8 grouse right here. Maybe more. And that's what those are. Been driving through this big burn area for quite a while now. Finally put it in 4-wheel drive. Pretty, it's not that steep, but it's steep enough and rocky enough to slow down quite a bit. Yeah, this got really rough here. Hopefully it's the only section like this. This is gonna take forever otherwise. I have about 2 miles left of section 1 of this trail. And it's been a lot of changes of scenery. Now we're in this pine forest. It was really rough for about probably 3 miles. It still is kind of rough here, but it's not as bad as it was. At least I can go like 10 miles an hour. So we'll go into town and get some gas, go to the bathroom, and then start on section 2. See how that goes. I was really surprised of how many people were up here. Like every single camp spot on the side of the road, most of them were filled up with people in RVs and stuff. Like big camper trailers. Not even small ones, just pretty big ones. And this road is pretty rough here. So they would have probably had to come up this way. Kind of crazy. Starting section 2 now. Section 1 was 160 miles. And this is a little change of pace here with some paved road. A little bit of a campground back there, I think. So yeah, we'll take this while I can get it. 800 miles to go. There were some people having a wedding just back there. I was wondering, like, there's like 20 cars along this trail. Like, where are they all going? I don't see anyone, and all of a sudden I look back and there's like a wedding going on. Really rough road, but pretty cool scenery with these gray mountains in the distance. It's pretty sweet. Found some moose. Pretty cool. After seeing the moose, I decided to get off the pavement and take this, it's called like the harder route or something. So I took this route instead of being on the pavement for another, how many miles, I don't know. Pretty rocky. Looks like I get to do a little bit of a river crossing here. Oh, this is the thing that everyone was doing on YouTube. On their motorcycles. Sweet. This road is really rough. Probably didn't need to do this. But at least I got to go do that river crossing. That was pretty cool. Hopefully this next road I turn onto in about a mile will be smoother. And then I probably won't do any other harder routes. There is a mountain that I kind of wanted to go up in a little bit, but anything like this, I probably won't do it. I wanted to take it easy, but I didn't think it'd be like this. This is really bad. Hello! How's it going, guys? Hey. Got a nice shady spot there. It really is a nice trail. This big mountain over to the west, I think this is. Pretty awesome. So that is Elk Mountain, 11,000 some feet. I think I'm coming up on Highway 80, which I was on yesterday afternoon about this time. Well, a little bit after this time, I guess. But, yeah. Almost done with section 2. Here's Elk Mountain. Got a museum, library, trading company. Kind of cool. They had a BDR sign too. So I had to get a picture by that. Here we go, starting section 3. This trail reminds me a lot of the Pacific Crest Trail, hiking it. Like the first section was kind of deserty, but not really. Then we got into some trees and back and forth, trees, desert. PCT was the same way. And then now we're in like this windmill section. There was a bunch of windmills on the PCT at one point. And before that was all these rocks, like these brown rocks like out in here. And over here. That was before the windmill section, I think, too. It's just all kind of weird. I think as I go north, then it's gonna get into more trees again and stuff, which I think is what the PCT did, except PCT had like really big passes and snow, but yeah, kind of interesting. And for you windmill enthusiasts out there, here they are. Quite a few of them. Just north of Carbon, if you're wondering. Probably 10 miles. Very interesting road color here. It's like white. That's pretty cool. I think I read something on that cemetery about coal mining, maybe, or something. I'll have to look into that when I get home. Road section now. Man, is this road rough? Holy buckets. Thought there'd be a lot more people up here. They're doing what I'm doing. Or motorcycles. I haven't seen a single motorcycle yet. Kind of weird. It's pretty gnarly. Well, if you're ever in Wyoming, don't do the Shirley Mountain Loop road, because this is like the roughest, longest road I've ever been on. I've gone like 3 miles an hour for like 2 hours now. It just never ends, and it's like ridiculous. Working my way to Alcova, I think it's called. There's a lake there. Maybe I'll try to find a camp spot along the lake. That'd be pretty cool. So, found a campsite. Kind of right off this road over here, but there's only like 5 cars that go down in a day, it seems like. And yeah, just made some steak tacos. Got this sweet lake, Alcova Lake or something, reservoir, I don't know. So that's what I get to fall asleep to tonight.